Hey, what's up, y'all? Another short um, video, hopefully, by the CEO of Black Folk Hotspots. This one, we're going to talk about how to. This is one that's kind of specifically for network marketers. Um, I, for instance, got my business start a little bit in my adult life, rather, as a network marketer. I started with Amway, and I tell people to this day I made money with Amway. It just wasn't 100% for me at that time, but I did get a check. And one of the things that it was two things actually, or actually three, that kind of set my Amway business, or just set my personal mindset. Amway had this thing called Tape of the Week, where you had some of the top leaders in the company, teach you what they went through to actually grow their businesses. And I thought that was really, really, really great. Listen to those guys, listen to their stories, and some you related to, some you didn't. But more importantly, it was the book of the month. And I remember two books that I read with Amway that set me apart from the rest, I believe, because I internalized those books. One was Think and Grow Rich. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but by Napoleon Hill. And that book was really, really, really interesting. And I've read that book probably 10, 15 times since, and internalized. And every time I read it, I pick up something new from it. The other was Copycat Marketing by Burke Hedges. And that book, and by the way, you can find the descriptions, the links to these books if you want to grab them from Amazon or something like that, in the description below. And Copycat Marketing talked about exponential growth, right? It talked about why reinvent the wheel. Well, the reason why I'm also talking about this is you can grow your business with Black Folk Hotspots. This now is a day and age. When I was with Amway and the internet was not big and things like that, it was just coming into its own. People were starting to just realizing, matter of fact, we were still using dial-up and whatnot, like CompuServe even. So, but anyway, one of the nice things about it is that it talked about how to grow your business focusing on one person a month, and and teaching your team how to get one person a month. So if everybody was out trying to get one person a month, instead of building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're building 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 124, 248, 4096. And that's in like a 20, in like a year, in the 13th month, you have like 4,000 people on your team if everybody bought into that. And I was like, wow, this book was about 100 pages, and it was about, in big type, you could probably read it in about an hour and a half, and actually internalize it at that. But anyway, make a long story short, if you're in network marketing, I don't care if it's Organogo, Mary Kay, Amway, even whatever they're calling it these days, Avon, these energy companies, these pharmaceutical companies, Primerica, whatever it is, focus on one person a month. And what you need to do is create a profile on Black Folk Hotspots, bfhsnetwork.com, and tell us about your business so we can tell other people, because there's other people that's looking for, an opportunity. The job market sucks right now. It still sucks. I don't care what the unemployment reports say and this and the other. They always take out the people who are no longer eligible for unemployment benefits. That's what they calculate. So anyway, people are looking for opportunities to start their own businesses and things like that. And if you post those things, and then you post blog posts about things that about your products. You know, whether it's Organic Gold, how good is this coffee? What's the difference between this coffee and Starbucks coffee? How could this grow your business? Things like that. Questions that you would get asked from people who are interested in joining your business, or the rebuttals that you have to come up with when people say, "Oh, I'm not interested in this." Post blog posts about that. Do videos like this and embed those into Black Folk Hotspots. Post your events for your opportunity meetings. When you have meetings, and you know, if it's Organic Gold, you have like the jazz and coffee nights. Post those events so that we can share them with our network of 45,000 urban professionals. That's all that's doing is duplicating your time times 45,000 eyeballs. You know, so that's huge. And it's only going to cost you about $3 a month. That is unbelievable. And for more people to see your business, but do that for your network marketing business so we can help you guys grow. Because the more that we can help in our communities grow, the better off it's going to be, because now we're starting to spend our own dollars in our community, which means now we start to rebuild. And if you look at our communities, they're the worst looking communities out there. Why not focus on growing these communities? And that's one way you can do it, by building within and making people come to us. But anyway, want to let you guys go. Pretty much done with this, you know, network marketing for Black professionals, and it's huge. So, and you can use Black Folk Hotspots or bfhsnetwork.com to actually grow your business. So make sure you subscribe to the videos for all the ones I'm gonna come out with. I'm gonna come out with more and more and more and more videos on a daily basis, if not a few a day. So make sure you subscribe so you can get updated. And you can just hit the subscribe link below or above. Make sure you hit the share buttons, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, things like that, so other people can see this. I know that we have this competitive thing, but remember, you have no competitors. The only competitor you have is you. If you can help other people come into your business grow, whether or not you're getting paid from them or not, that's just better for your network. Because when you talk about it, people are like, "Oh, I heard about that," and bam, maybe you're the person that they needed to hear it from, because your pitch was a little bit different, or they're seeing you because we're posting your events constantly to our network. So now they when you walk up to them, they're like, "Oh, I never heard of that." Well, now they can be like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that. I saw that somewhere." What, you know, because we know we need to see things 7-8 times. And I believe the Black community, we need to see things like 15 or 20 times before we even act. So that's what we'll do. As you post, we share, that with our network. Anyway, check the links below for those books if you want to read them. If you haven't read them, make sure you join our network, bfhsnetwork.com. The link will be in the description. And please share this video. I believe it's good information to help you grow your business. So, and we want to help Black business increase, so that we can create our own economy. Not that I'm against white people or anything like that, but it's more or less, this is what I look like. So I'm talking to a distinctive audience, or an audience that looks like me. And, it is what it is. That's our niche. We want to help our communities. And one way to do it is creating jobs and things like that, and creating our own economy and spending money inside our communities. That way, that's the only way we can grow with our tax base and the whole nine, and help our dollar circulate more in our community versus in other communities, and keep and helping other people get rich. But anyway, blackfolkhotspots.com. And this is the CEO signing out to the next video. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.